love yourself. Love yourself and be yourself no matter what. No matter what you've been through, no matter what you think that you still have to go through, no matter how far you think you are in the path to who you truly have to ascend to be. Doesn't matter. Just be yourself now. Although it sounds so simple, it's one of the hardest things that we can do. Be ourselves. Who is that? Who is being yourself? And that is a question that I pose myself almost every day. What is to be myself? But the answer is today. Who are you today? Doesn't matter who you were yesterday, who you're going to be tomorrow. The only thing that matters is who you are today. And sometimes today you are tired. Today you're not feeling happy. So today you're a tired, unhappy person. So be that person today. And maybe today you are resentful. Maybe today you are remembering all of the horrible things that happened to you yesterday, the year before. And that's who you are today. You're resentful. Be that person today. You're angry today. Be the angry person today. You're happy. Be the happy person. You feel kind. Be kind. But all that you are is perfect today. Because tomorrow, it doesn't matter. It didn't come yet. So who you're going to be tomorrow, it's not important for who you are today. And who you were yesterday, everybody is going to forget. So it's really not important for who you are today. That is only important to you. And all the fears that you have, all the times that you reproved yourself because today you were not great. And what is that going to mean tomorrow? Nothing. It's not going to mean anything tomorrow. Because who you were yesterday doesn't mean anything today anymore. And even if we tell ourselves that it does matter, it's not true. It's going to be forgotten. What you did yesterday, do you remember what you ate yesterday, 2 years ago? I don't think so. I don't remember what I ate last week today. I mean, today of last week. You know what I mean? So some things are not that important, especially to what comes of who you are, who you want to be. It's only what you can do today. And we put so much stress and so much pressure in who we are today. Oh, what is that gonna mean tomorrow? What are people gonna think? You know what they're gonna think? I'm gonna tell you right now what they're gonna think. People are gonna think the same as you. Oh my God, who am I today? What did I do today? Oh, what are people gonna think about me? That's what we are busy about. We're busy about who we are. We are busy with ourselves. Not with others, not what other people are thinking. That's only important to themselves. And yeah, we put so much responsibility onto our shoulders sometimes, where the best answer is the simpler one. Just be who you can today. Be who you are able. Present yourself to the world the way you are able to present yourself to the world. If today you couldn't put on makeup, or you couldn't put good clothes, or you could not take a shower, just don't. That's who you are today. And tomorrow you will have another chance. And maybe tomorrow you're going to be feeling different and you're going to present yourself different, and that's going to be okay. And that's all you have to do, is just be who you are today. Doesn't matter who that person is. It only matters to you. And yes, there is always space to be better. And today you maybe woke up feeling horrible and resentful, and then something happens during the day and you suddenly feel better and you think, oh, I was being so resentful. I was just not in a good place. When you do that, just remember, it's okay. Just allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling at that point, even if that feeling is shame. Imagine maybe you were ashamed because you were feeling resentful. Just accept the shame. First, accept the shame, then accept the resentful, and then you're ready to move on. Then you're ready to be whomever you choose. At that point, you're feeling better, you're ready to be a better version of yourself. But the only reason you're ready to be a better version of yourself is because you allow yourself to be the resentful person first, then to be the shameful person after, and in the end, you were the better version of yourself only by allowing yourself to be who you are today. You are able to become the better version of yourself tomorrow, or maybe the next hour, or who knows, just right now, the next second. It doesn't really matter. So don't put so much pressure on yourself. Really don't. It's not important. Nobody really cares. And that's awesome that nobody cares. You know, it's awesome. That takes a lot of pressure. Let me share something. I used to care a lot of what the people think of me, what other people feel around me. I was just sitting there trying to gauge what was going on in the room, trying to address all the blue, yellow elephants in the room, trying to be cheery if people needed to be cheered up, trying to be quiet if people didn't like someone that talks too much, trying to be just who I thought the world around me needed me to be. But that put so much pressure on my shoulders and I couldn't be myself. In the end of the day, I was being everything besides who I needed to be. And that only leads to sadness, more questioning, more doubt, more pressure, and depression. So instead of trying to regulate everybody else's feelings, everybody else's vision of yourself, just allow yourself to be. And accept that not everybody is gonna like it. And it's also not necessary. And those who like it, they will stick around. But, you also don't like everybody. So that's fine, right? That's great. It's like when you go to the ice cream parlor and there's like 20 to choose from, and there will be a few you don't like, and they're still there. There will be people who like it, and so they will pick it. You don't feel bad because you didn't pick the lemon tart and you chose the chocolate instead. I mean, you just picked what you liked and you went with it. And that's with people too. Some will like you and they will pick you and they will stay with you. Some won't. And that's fine because they will find their lemon tarts and they will go for it, right? So just take the pressure out of your shoulders. Take the pressure of being what others want you to be. Take the pressure of always having to accommodate and always have to be a better version of yourself because who you are at that point is not the best. Nobody cares. On the line for the ice cream parlor, everybody else around you is not thinking about what flavor you're gonna choose. They're thinking about what flavor they want to choose. So if you choose chocolate instead of the lemon tart, do you think they're gonna care? No, they are not. Because in the end of the day, everybody is very busy with themselves because you come to this world by yourself and you come to this world to take care of yourself and to be the better version that you can be. And after that, you can leave something behind, whatever it is that you choose. And you know, it doesn't always have to be big. Sometimes it can only be that in the end of your life, the end of your time, you left behind a legacy of kindness, or a legacy of joy. You did what you wanted to do. Or, you know, a lot of people are going to remember those who didn't do anything special. Not everybody has to be Einstein or Elon Musk or Marie Curie. Some people will be reminded by those who loved them as, you know, that was the chill uncle. You know, he was always so chill. Or, oh, she was so kind. She always thought about me. She always said the right thing at the right time, even when you don't think you did. So don't put so much pressure on yourself. Believe me, I know, because I'm just human and I'm just here trying to be the better version of myself. And there are days where I totally forget that there are 24 hours in the day and that I can be anything at any time. And sometimes the better version of myself is not the one who sits and meditates. Sometimes the better version of yourself is the one who gets angry, who assumes that she is angry, is the one who says what she's thinking because she's angry and she didn't like something. And that's who I'm supposed to be at that point. I have to put that feeling outside. I have to understand why I'm angry. And only then I can understand what I have to do about it. So the takeaway of this, because I'm here rambling, and you know, rambling is good, just as good as anything. The takeaway is don't put too much pressure on yourself. And yes, there is 1,000 more videos on the internet saying this to you, but you came into this one and you came to hear me saying, don't put too much pressure on yourself. You came to see my hands moving everywhere, to get totally distracted by it. You came here because something brought you here. Not because I'm special and not because I'm the person that you needed to listen to. No, some words that I said are just words. Other words that I said mean something to you. And today, the way I put it was the way you needed to hear it. Even if you never see my face on the internet again, it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter who says it, as long as someone says to you, don't put too much pressure on yourself. It's not necessary. You're fine. Be who you are right now. And that, my friend, is perfection. Sleep well, eat well, and be yourself.